guys, welcome back to the channel. Tony is here for his fourth and final game of your visit up north. Yes. How's your visit up north been?
It's been very fruitful.
Fruitful?
Yes.
You had lots of ice cream?
I did.
You had Parmo?
Yes.
So, tonight is Tony's last night here before you take me to sunny Gibraltar.
Yes.
So, I've already been, so go and check out the videos for that and all the pictures and everything. But we're going to play a very themed game tonight. We've played a little bit of competitiveness, I suppose, over the week. It's been some brutal games. You've currently won 3 of your games out of 4.
I am undefeated up north.
You are. So, you're bringing your Raven Guard this time. We kind of wanted to do the Grey Knight versus Elves, but we did that yesterday.
Yes.
So it's Raven Guard versus the Tau.
Hunt the witch.
Hunt the witch. Kill the common raven.
Nah.
That is what we're doing. So we're going to have a go at some of the open war cards. I played one of these with Elliot from Hellstone Wargaming. I played one of the Age of Sigmar ones with Lucy. And we had great fun with it. So, hopefully it should be a pretty cool mission. You're scared of all the Fire Warriors?
Yes.
There is a lot of Fire Warriors in the list. Before we go into the army list though, folks, please check out our sponsors Wargames. And please check us out on Patreon if you want 1 week early access to the battle reports. And remember to subscribe and press the bell button down below so you get notifications when the battle reports go up. But without further ado, let's have a look at these 2 beastly armies. Right guys, here we go. This is 2,250 points of Tau. They've been reinforced with a few extra warriors, drones, and a hammerhead. So I'm running a battalion, an outrider, and a vanguard detachment. So the 4 HQs that are required, we have a Cadre Fireblade, we have an ethereal on hover drone, and we have a commander with a shield generator and 3 fusions. And he is going to be rocking with 2 gun drones. The other HQ, quite fittingly for this matchup, is Commander Shadowsun with her command drone, command link drone, and 2 shield drones. For troops, we've got a 10-man breacher squad, and we've got 36 fire warriors. How do you feel about that, Tony?
A lot of fishmen to shoot.
Yep, if you can shoot me before I shoot you. So yeah, that is the troops choice. For elite, we have 3x3 stealth teams with a fusion in each. 2 burst cannons, of course, in there as well. We've also got the Ghost Keel with 2 fusion blasters and a cyclic ion raker. He's taken a multi-tracker so that he ignores the penalty for firing a heavy weapon. He's got 2 stealth drones, and he's also got target lock as well, which is reroll 1s, I think, when you shoot at the same enemy. Fast attack, we've got a Pathfinder team which is in here, so there's 4 Pathfinders in there with 1 rail rifle, and then we've got a unit of 6 gun drones and 2 units of 4 marker drones, and that's 4 slots for the fast attack. For a heavy support, we've got the Hammerhead gunship with 2 seeker missiles, 2 smart missiles, and of course the heavy rail rifle, which is tasty. We've then got a fortification, which is the Tidewall gun rig with the Supremacy railgun, which is very nice when it hits. And then finally, after all of that, we've got the Storm Surge. He's got a cluster rocket system, 4 destroying missiles, 2 smart missiles, 2 flamers, and a pulse blast cannon.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
He's got a shield generator and a drone controller. So guess where the drones are going, Tony? You don't know? No. That's it for a total of 50 points and 8 command points. My warlord will be the ethereal, and he will give +1 leadership within 6 inches. Because let's face it, I don't want him attacking, and he can buff units to ignore damage on a 6 anyway. So yeah, I think I'll take the +1 leadership to prevent casualties from running. And here we go with Tony's Raven Guard. You saw them earlier taking on Phil's demons, and quite fittingly, they are now taking on the Tau. Killing the Tau. You've been listening to the audio book of this on your way up here, haven't you?
Yes.
So Tony has filled me in because I don't read, I should listen. I should start and listen, I think. So, this is a battalion. Tony was thinking about splitting it out to get 7 command points, but he opted to drop a lieutenant in the favour of son of Chuck's bride's, Chuck's son's uncle's Chuck.
We'll just call him Chuck.
So he's Chuck.
And he brought his mate Larry along as well.
He died again.
He just pretended.
Right, so we've got Commander Shrike,
Yeah.
which is the Death Watch model, but you are using it as Shrike because it looks better.
Yeah.
We've got a lieutenant there as well. So they're the 2 HQs. The 3 troop choices, we've got Scout Snipers with a missile launcher, we've got Scout Snipers with a missile launcher, and 1 squad of Intercessor Marines. For fast attack, we have 2 units of Inceptors with the bolt rifles, assault bolt rifle, yeah, the heavy bolters that are range 80.
Heavy bolters that you can carry one-handed.
Yeah. And then for heavy support, we've got Hellblasters, and then we've got the Redemptor with, I don't even know what's on it, there's a lot of stuff on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might as well just paint a bullseye on him because he's going to get shot at really, really early.
Maybe. You've then got 2 land speeder Typhoons, that's the name. One with the multi-melt, one with the heavy bolter.
Yep.
And we've then got 2 Storm Talons with twin las cannon and twin assault cannon. And of course we do have Chuck and Larry.
You can't hit a barn door.
No, 3 shots yesterday. How many ones did you roll?
2.
Yeah. So he has been sent to take down Shadow Sun, hasn't he?
To kill the witch.
So, without further ado, let's deploy. Right guys, welcome back after deployment, and very fittingly, after defeating the Demons of Tzeentch, the Raven Guard have moved on to this once Imperial city. And they remember, a little glimpse of a memory, Tony, of a certain commander that they once fought and hunted down. Now of course the Tau, one of their spheres, miraculously disappeared when they were advancing, and they have turned up in the warp, face down, and been chased down by the Raven Guard and Commander Shrike himself. So we are playing an open war mission today. So the deployment, I've got an 18-inch deployment in the middle, 9 inches either side of the centre, and Tony could deploy up to 12 inches away from me. The objective though, place an objective marker at the centre of the battlefield. The model can pick it up by ending its move on top of it. The marker moves with the model from then on. The model can drop the marker at any time and must be dropped if slain. It is dropped by a player's model, then the opponent can pick it up if it's within an inch. The player whose model is carrying the marker at the end of the 5th battle round is the winner, so it's basically the relic. And we happen to have captured a lieutenant, and that Fire Warrior squad at the base of the Storm Surge will be holding it. However, in typical Raven Guard style, they are attacking in the dead of night to take back and recover this lieutenant. It means that all psychic and shooting and everything that we have is only range 12. Range 12, Tony. That's good for you because you can get closer to us. But once you're in range, you're in rapid fire range as well.
Yes.
So not too bad. It does mean that on a 4+ at the start of each battle round, starting with the second one, you increase the range by 6 inches if you roll a 4 or more. So as it stands, Tony finished deploying first, but we are going to use the ITC/chapter approved method of +1 to the roll off. So you tie it because you roll a 5. So yeah, Tony, are you going first?
In this case, it doesn't really matter, does it? But yeah, I'll go first.
You're going to go first. Right, I have 8 command points. No.
The dice god.
Okay, so end of the moving phase. Tony spent a command point to deploy these guys 9 inches away.
Yeah.
Oh, he's popped up there. The Inceptors have landed here, and Chuck has landed here. So he's going to look to try and get the Shadow Sun from this side. Meanwhile, Shrike and the Assault Squad have come this way. I'm not sure why they're going for the Hammerhead.
Won't be there for very long.
Ah, right, so you're going to destroy it with shooting first. We shall see. The other Inceptors have landed as the sun is setting and the Storm Talon has hurled forward. The snipers up here aren't going to be able to do anything yet because they're going to be out of range. These guys have also jumped down here, and the snipers at the back here as well are also out of range for the minute. Tony's hoping to weaken it off and then pop some of the characters. We shall see. So, shooting phase, what is going first, Tony?
We have a melter gun and the rockets into them.
Yep. So, multi-melter is heavy, so you're hitting on 4s. And you miss. And how many rockets is it? Is it 2?
2.
2 hits, strength 8, toughness 7, 3s. -3 for a crack, is it?
Yeah.
So, 6 up. The 1 save with D6 damage, Tony. Oh, 6. Oh, that hurt. So he's down to 7 wounds remaining.
So I'm going to fire the other
Yep.
heavy bolter.
4s all hit, needing 5s. That's 2. -1, so
Yep.
4s. That's another 2 wounds. That's not good. So he's lost 8, which leaves him on 5. New model syndrome, this. Right, next up.
Crack missile still.
Yep,
Ah!
missed. Not bad. You've still got the Storm Talon though. Are you going with the Storm Talon?
Yeah, I'm going to pump everything into the tank.
It's 2 las cannons, but you normally you would be -1 because of heavy, but because that has fly, you're at +1, so it's 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, you re-roll because of Shrike, aren't you?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, re-roll the 2 missed crack missiles. Both hit. Strength 8 to 1 wound. 6 up. Nope, D6 damage. 2. You're gonna keep the 2? You've still got the what do you call it to go anyway, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right. So the Storm Talon now. Re-rolling 2 las cannons, 3s. Both hit. 3s to wound. 1 wound cuts straight through my armor. You've got a 50-50 chance of killing the hit because I've got 3 wounds.
I am going to command point that one.
You might have been better command point than damage, but we'll see. We'll find out. D6. 3, which is exactly what you wanted. Whew. And I don't explode. New model, and I don't even get to use it. Thank you very much, good sir. But I believe the drones can disembark. Well, 1 dies. So as far as I can see, it does look as though the drones can disembark, and of course, 1 is killed. So, what's next, Tony? Because you've got some Inceptors, you've got another Storm Talon, and then you've also got the Dreadnought as well. So what's up next?
I'm going to go Inceptors into your sneaky guys.
Okay, so you are at -1 to hit, so that's 18 dice because it's 3 each, so 6 lots of dice apiece. So the Inceptors with the Assault Bolters at the Stealth team, hitting on 4s. No rerolls, unfortunately. And then you wounded me on 3s. Strength 5, toughness 4. And is that 6?
Yep.
And it is -1. I've got a 3+ save, but I'm in cover. So back up to 3+. So the Shazwee takes cover as his 2 stealth team compadres are slain by the hail of iron coming in from them assault bolters. But next up we've got the Storm Talon looking down at the Ghost Keel. I don't like this one bit. So is this the 2 las cannons?
Yes.
1 hit. 1 wound. -4, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill a drone. So I'll lose 1 drone.
Don't have to wound or anything.
Well, that was your wound.
Right. So we'll get no save and just, yeah.
The drone takes the hit from the last cannon instead. So even if you did 6 damage or 1, it still kills the drone. Right, so then the assault cannons. The ghost keel, I believe, does have fly still. But you're hitting on 4s, possibly 3s. It does, so 3s. That's... that's not good, Tony.
Nope.
That's not good. So I'm toughness 6, your strength 6, we're on 4s. That's 2. It's -1, giving me a 4 up save. So I take 1 wound on the ghost keel. I'll take that. Next up, Dreadnought.
Yep.
Right, there's a lot of different weapons on the Dreadnought though, isn't there?
There is.
So let's decide what Tony's going to do and come back in a second. Okay, so Tony's decided what's happening with the Dreadnought. The Plasma is going into the Storm Surge. The Icarus rocket pod is going into the Ghost Keel. And the Storm Bolters and the Gatling are going into the Breaches. So, what we're going with first? The Missile Pod?
Yep.
So how many shots do you get with the Missile Pod?
Heavy D3.
So heavy D3, 1 shot. It's heavy, so you're hitting me on 3s because you're still the same. That's a hit. Strength,
7.
so wounding me on 3s, nothing. And then the Plasma
Heavy D6.
for 5, so you are hitting me on 4s this time. 1 miss, not bad. Sorry, I should have said, are you overcharging?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
I always overcharge plasma.
fair enough. So strength 8 it is then. Is that right? Strength 8 and overcharged? Or is it strength 9? Because I think that's the big one, isn't it? So that's 3 wounds, it's strength 9. I do have a 4+ invulnerable though, because it has a shield generator. So 2 go through, which means that's 4 damage. You don't even hurt yourself. Right, so we've then got, is it 2 Storm Bolters it's got?
Yeah.
Which means it's rapid fire, which means you've got 4 shots per Storm Bolt. That's 8 shots total into the Breaches. So hitting on 3s. None of the 3 hits.
I thought it was a 2.
You rolled a 3 and a 2. So wounding me now on 3s. And the Breaches have a 4+ save, but they're in cover. So they have a 3+ save. So I lose 2 Breaches as well. So I killed 2 Breaches. Tony now has 6 shots with the wrist Gatling.
Strength 5.
Is it heavy or just assault or?
It is heavy.
So hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Strength?
5.
So winning on 3s. 1. Any AP?
-1.
So 4+. You kill another Breacher and I'm going to destroy the terrain. Okay, so next up Tony's going to use the Plasma Incinerators, overcharging them at the gun rig. So 2.
No.
We should have done these separately actually, because it could have been two models.
I'll take 2 off. The instant death.
Okay, so next up we've got these guys are going to rapid fire overcharging into the gun rig. So 2 dice at a time, Tony. So 1 hit. 2 hits. 4 hits. 6 hits. And dead.
Yeah.
But it is also a hit. So that's 7 hits altogether. And 1 guy is slain. So 7 to wound rolls. Your strength 8. The gun rig is toughness 7. So you're wounding on 3s. That's 5 wounds at 2 damage each. Guess what? Boom. Yeah. I don't know if it explodes. Yes, it does. So, D6 doesn't explode. So the gun rig's gone as well. What on earth are you doing? So with the gun rig exploding, well, not exploding, but gone. These guys are going to rapid fire into the stealth team. Now, there is only 4 within range, so Tony's going to shoot the other one at these, but you're only hitting on 4s because the stealth team's -1 to hit. So So the 2s and the 3s both miss. And then you wounded me on 4s. 2 at -1, so we're 4. So 1 takes a wound. And then the lone guy at them. Oh, both miss. You then got the assault bolters from these guys.
So I'll go the assault bolters to them.
The front squad of fire warriors.
Yeah.
Okie doke. So 18 shots at them. 18 shots at these guys here. 3s. That's a good round. That's 2 misses.
Yeah.
And then wounded me on 3s. That's not a good roll. It's still fairly decent. So how many have we got here? We've got 5, 10, 11, 12 saves to make. Not good. -1, so I've dropped to a 5 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fire warriors in that squad are going to be cut down. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what, we'll leave him there and we'll take them 3. There we go. So there's 4 of them left. So Tony's determined to finish off this stealth team. He's going to use the Vindicare, who's called Larry, to try and take out this stealth team. So hitting on 2s.
No more 1s.
That's 3 out of 4 and you've already used your command point as well.
Oh dear.
But you've still got Chuck's bolt pistol, haven't you?
Yes.
Is it 5 shots, I think it is?
It is. Yeah. 4 shots.
4 shots. So who are you targeting?
The Pathfinders, because they're the only ones who are in range with 12. So.
Okay. So hitting on 2s. So all hit. Strength.
Chuck can shoot.
Strength 5, isn't it?
4. Strength 4 -1.
Okay. So 3s. So 2 at -1, which means I've got a 6 up save. Pass 1, fail 1. So of course I'm going to kill one of the normal ones. So, not a bad round of shooting, Tony. You killed me 2 heavy rail rifles.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Just charges to get.
Just charges. All right, let's see what Tony's going to do, because we're going to have to do a lot of probably support fire off camera here. Okay, so to save support fire, we are going to use Shrike first. Now, Shrike needs an 8-inch charge to get to that drone because it's deployment a bit further forward, but it's a 9-inch charge to get in here. But Tony's also declaring these as the target as well. But I can't overwatch against Shrike. So you need 9, Tony.
And he gets to reroll.
Because of Shrike. It fails. Are you going to try and make it in with the Marines? I'm hitting you on 6s rather than on 4s.
Yes, I'll try the Marines.
So you are going for the Marines. Roll your distance first. 8. Command point or not?
Get to reroll.
Okay. So they make it in with a 10, but I'm going to have to do a lot of support fire now, so we'll see how many. Okay, so Tony making it in. Now, interesting enough, I did get 2 hits with the marker lights from the drones, but because the range of any weapons is only 12, only 6 fire warriors could actually shoot Overwatch. I did get 2 wounds, but Tony managed to save me. Daisy chained back a little bit to keep the reroll to hits because it was Shrike. Tony, who else is charging though?
He's inceptors into the...
Into these?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use the pulse rifle part of it instead of the marker light. I think. Do I want to do the marker light? I don't know which way to go with it. Let's just go with the actual weapon part of the... Okay, so 6 pulse carbine shots at the Inceptors. I get a hit, strength 5, toughness 5. That's 1 wound, Tony, no AP. Yep, and then I'm going to rapid fire with the iron rifle. I get a hit, strength 7. A wound, it's -1, so 1 4 plus. No, so 1 wound on them. But do they make the charge? That is the question.
It is 7 inches.
I think so. Nope, they don't make it. Okay, and them Inceptors up here.
I'm going to attempt the Ghost Keel.
The Ghost Keel. Oh, 2 fusions. 1 hit. It wounds. It's -4, Tony. D6 damage. For 4, so I'll kill 1 of your Inceptors. And then I've got the Cyclic Ion Raker, which I like a lot. So the Cyclic Ion Raker, I'm not going to overcharge it, I'm just going to go for the heavy 6 shots. And I don't get anything. So I just kill 1 of your Inceptors, but does he make the charge? 8, just short unfortunately. Okay, so first up we're going to have the 2 guys attack the marked drones. So 6 attacks, 20 hitting on 3s. So 1 miss, re-rolling because of Shrike. And then your strength 4. Drones are toughness 4, so you're winning on 4s re-rolling. And re-rolling because of Lightning Claw.
Good job.
So that's 4 wounds. And then, what's the AP of Lightning Claws, Tony?
-3.
-3. The Lightning Claws are -2. A pass 2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I'll kill these 2. And then next up, Tony, you've got another Lightning Claw. Which you were going to go into the Fire Warriors through here. So 3s re-rolling. And then 3s re-rolling. 1 more. 3, 6-ups for me. Pass 1, fail 2. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take 2 from back here. Then you've got 1 against that other drone there, so 3 attacks. All hit, winning on 4s, re-rolling. 3 6-ups to survive. No, so that kills that drone as well. Would you like to consolidate in?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to attack back now. There's 2 attacks from the drones, 8 Fire Warriors there, plus 1 attack for the Shazwee. Hitting on 5s. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wounding on 5s. That's 2 wounds, Tony. Don't kill any. And that is it. So let's move on to Battle Shocks. Okay, so Battle Shocks. These guys would actually automatically pass because of using the Ethereal's leadership, and the Shazwee with a fusion down there would actually stay alive because he's leadership 8. The only ones that might need to take them are the Pathfinder teams down here. Now the Shazwee is still there. He's leadership 7, so even if I roll a 6, I'm still fine. That was a devastating turn, Tony.
I'm a little bit disappointed.
What?
I needed him in.
True. True. So let's see what we can hit back with now. Okay, so as we go into movement and shooting phase, Shadow Sun has declared carry on, which means basically everything is getting to re-roll failed hits, because that does also affect the Storm Surge. We double checked. It says Tower Empire unit. It is a Tower Empire unit. So, not bad. It's the command link drone is going to allow 1 unit to reroll 1s. So I'm going to use this on the Pathfinders because they're out of range for Kauyon. And the Pathfinders will then use their marker lights to hopefully support these guys in taking these plasmas down. Hopefully. So, lots and lots of shooting to do. In the rest of the movement phase, actually, they did retreat, and the Storm Surge is putting these anchors down, so he doesn't get the benefit of it this turn, but he does next turn. So, what I'm going to do is start down here. So we'll have 3 marker lights into these guys. And I only get 1 hit. So that's 1 marker light on them, Tony, which I'll gladly take. As a result, we've still got the rapid fire rail rifle to go into them. And I don't hit. We've then got 2 burst cannons and a fusion to go into these as well. So the burst cannons from the stealth team, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, no 1s. The burst cannon is strength 5, so I'm wounding you on 3s. That is at least 4 wounds though, so 4 3-up armor saves. one guy dies. That's not bad. But then I've got a fusion to go as well. I hit 2s. I'll go through and it's 2d6 pit the highest because I'm within half range. So it kills one more. So 2 of these plasma incinerators are out of there. Deaded. I didn't like them. But seeing that, their bolters are going to be horrible as well. Which is why these guys are going to fire into them.
I'll be within 12.
These 2 are, so this one is going to have to go this way. So the first burst cannon at them. Now, they are within 6 of Shadow Sun. All hit, strength 5, needing 4s because your toughness 5. Oh, there's 4 wounds. 4 3-ups. So that'll kill the one that's wounded. And then a single fusion. Hits, needing 3s.
Nah.
And it's d6 damage because I'm more than 9 inches away. For 6, kills another one of them. So not too shabby at all. And then we've got the other burst cannon going at these guys here. Rerolling failed hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, no AP. So 1 wound on one of them. Okay, so 4 gun drones are within 12 inches of these guys, which means that's 16 shots. I'm hitting on 4s because of the Storm Surge's drone controller. I'm re-rolling because of, what's her face?
Shadow Sun.
Yeah. So a few hits, not bad. And then re-rolling hits. That's good. 2 misses. Strength 5 pulse rifles or pulse carbines or you know what they are, Tony.
Space Marine killers.
Yeah. That many armor saves, please. 3, 6, 9, 12 armor saves. 12 armor saves, 3 plus. So 1, 2, and then the wounded one. So 2 guys go. Well, I can't, yeah, if you take from that side, I've got nothing else to reach them, so I can't hit you with anything else. Not bad at all. So, I'm going to move up here now. So the breaches have all pushed forward into the Inceptors. We've got a single fusion blaster from the stealth suit to go at the thing. And the Ghost Keel is probably going to go for the Dreadnought as well. So, 2 fusions from the Dreadnought. Both hit. Strength of 8, toughness 7 on the Redemptor, is it?
Yeah.
1 wound. It's -4, so it cuts through your armour. 2d6, pick the highest. Takes 6 damage. It's got 13 wounds, I think. So it'll be down to 7. But I'm now going to use the Cyclic Ion Raker. Now I do love this weapon a lot. I'm going to overcharge it, which means it's heavy d6 for 3 shots. So I'm hitting you on 4s, re-rolling 1s. I get 3 hits, it's strength 8, I'm wounding you on 3s. I'm going to take that, it's -1, so you've got 2 4-ups to make. Ah, damn. Not what I wanted. We then got a single fusion blaster up at the Stormhawk, Storm Talon, so 5s, because...
Fast moving.
Yeah. And I hit. Strength 8. It wounds, which means you've got no armor save, and I'm within half range. For 6 damage again. Not too shabby at all. Okay, so the marker drones that are down here, one of them is going for the Inceptors and the other 3 are going for that one. So, Inceptors. Hits. That's all I want. So there's 1 marker light on the Inceptors. Dreadnought. 3 marker lights on the Dreadnought and 1 on the Inceptors. So, as a result of that, The breaches are now going to go for those inceptors. Okay, so the breaches up the back there staring down the inceptors. They're going to get to reroll 1s because of the marker light that is on. We've got 5 guys within half range. So these get 2 shots apiece. I am hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. So reroll the 2 1s. So 5 hits. We are strength 6 at this range, Tony. So I'm wounding you on 3s. So that's 3 at -2. So 3 5-ups. No, so that wounds the last, kills 1 and wounds the last guy. We've then got 4 shots though with the strength 5 one. So we get 2 hits, we're needing 4s, and we don't wound. So 1 is left on 1 wound. Next up though, we've got a lot of fire warriors to fire, so I'm gonna work out some dice, see what can reach what, and see what we can do. But before we do the fire warriors, Shadow Sun is going to shoot her 2 fusion blasters at them Vanguard. And she hits with both, she wounds with both, which is 2 dead.
I have got a storm shield.
Ah, so you're going to tank them on there? Yeah. 1 at a time then, 3+. So 2 die. So 2 die. Then we're going to fire the fire warriors into the rest. So before we go any further, these guys should have taken a leadership test. I lost 8, I'm leadership 10. I roll a 2, I'm fine. The reason I'm leadership 10 is because the Ethereal's leadership 9, now use his leadership, but with Warlord trait I gave him +1. So they are fine. So there's a lot of fire warriors now about to shoot at them 3. Okay, so the 4 guys down here are going to shoot at them first. 3 shots apiece because they're within 15 inches, so I have to be within 12 to fire. So, and the reason I've got that is because of the Cadre Fireblade hiding just there. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling because of Shadow Sun. And then wounding you on 3s, Tony, because of strength 5. And that is 6, 3-up armor save, sir.
That's them all dead.
There is them all dead. The reason I did that is because then I realised there's actually all of these guys here are within range of the Dreadnought, and I've probably got a reasonable chance of being able to do some damage. So, I think the only other thing that is within range, I think the Dreadnought is closer than Shrike.
Yeah.
So, if I can kill the Dreadnought, does that mean the Storm Surge can fire at Shrike?
No.
Land speeder closer, yeah, definitely. Right. Oh, I've got some decisions to make now. 36 shots at the Dreadnought, hitting on 4s, re-rolling. That's a really bad roll. God, there's a lot of misses there. Actually, it's probably about 50-50, and then 4s again. That's a really good roll. I'm quite happy with that. I bet you're not happy though.
No, not at all.
So then I'm wounding you on 5s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 wounds. It's 10 saves on the Dreadnought as the Fire Warriors down this side decide to pop their pulse rifles at him. 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wounds. You took 6 earlier, didn't you? So he's on 3. He's on 3. Okay, so the Storm Surge, I was going to say Dread Knight there. Basically 2 destroying missiles at the Dreadnought. The Pulse Driver and Smart Missile Systems will go for the Storm Talon, and then the Cluster Rocket System is going to go for this Land Speeder here because it is within range. How many wounds have it got?
6.
6. Yeah, I'll take that. So let's start with that one. In fact, no. 2 destroyer missiles at the Dreadnought. Now, because I've got 3 marker lights on there, I am going to hit it on 4s. And I'm re-rolling. 1 hit, re-roll. 2 hits, so 2d3 mortal wounds. For 4, which kills it. It's on 3 wounds remaining.
He's not ready. hurt anything, is he?
He's not going to hurt anything if he explodes, no. We've then got the 4d6 shots against the land speeder. That's not a bad roll, that's not a bad roll. So 4, 4, 5, and 3. So I'm hitting on 4s, re-rolling. I'm re-rolling because of carry on. Now, although my anchors are deployed, I don't get the benefit of it until next turn. 1 miss. Strength 5. What's the toughness of it?
5.
So 4s. So that's 6, 8 wounds altogether, Tony. Can we bring it down? So 8 saves, 3 plus, I presume?
Yep.
4 wounds. Not bad. Not bad. And then we've got the pulse driver cannon up at the Storm Talon, heavy D3. 2 shots. 4s, so I'm hitting you on 5s, re-rolling 1 to 3s, but not 4s because of the modifier. So that's cocked. So re-rolling failed hits. I got 1 hit, strength 10.
Yay!
I haven't used a command point yet. Still doesn't wound you because you're toughness 6 on the Storm Talon, are you? I presume you're 6. I'm only strength 10.
7, I think.
7 on a Talon.
No, 6. Yeah.
6, so it still fails to wound. But I've got 2 smart missile systems to fire up now. So it's heavy 4. I haven't moved, but I'm still re-rolling. So again, I'm hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1 to 3s. I'll take that, but there is 3 4s there which I can't re-roll. So 3 hits, strength 5, needing 5s. 2 wounds, no AP, Tony. 3 up on the Storm Talon, was it?
Yeah.
So it takes 1 more wound, it drops to only 5 remaining. And you know what? I'm almost tempted, right? Almost tempted to charge them breaches at that Inceptor.
No.
How are we then? 6 shots at me breaches. One hit. 3s. 5 up. Boom! Charge distance, needing probably a 3.
Oh, easy.
And okay, so 8 attacks now with the 7 guys there because of the Shazwee. I hit on 5s. So 3 hits, I wound on 5s. Oh, I don't wound. So Tony gets to attack back with how many attacks?
2, I think.
2. So 3 attacks back as the Sergeant, hitting on 3s. Wounded on 3s. 4 plus. Kills 1. Unbelievable.
Slayer.
Yeah. So just the one from the back, mate. So, battle shock or leadership checks. So these guys lost 3. I think the leadership's 7 now, aren't they? Or the leadership 8 with the new Primaris.
8.
So you lost 3. So a 6 would kill 1 more, but you're re-rolling because of Marines.
Yeah.
Are the leadership 8?
Yeah, because the sergeant will still be there.
Okay. So don't roll a 6. Fine. And then these guys, you lost 2. So if they're 8, you're automatically going to pass.
Yeah.
And the guy at the back.
And the one.
Oh, the one under here. You lost 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, you lost. Yeah, you did. So a 6 would fail, but because you're Marines, you get a reroll. So they're fine. And then the one at the back, he's fine as well. So that hit back hard.
Didn't it just?
Didn't it? So Tony's got, yeah, a fair bit to try and come back with. Let's see what he can do though. So before we go into Tony's movement, does it get lighter? Do you want to roll it or do you want me to?
Always so.
Doesn't get any lighter, so 12-inch shooting range only. Okay, so welcome back after movement. Tony's left these guys here probably to rapid fire and overcharge into these and hopefully kill them. He's flew the Storm Talon that was way over there down here, so it's within range of the Lieutenant to hopefully take out the stealth teams here, because that assault cannon will quite handily mow them down hopefully. The bolt rifles will hopefully make a bit of mincemeat against the drones. The lone Inceptor though is probably going to take out the 4 Fire Warriors. Chuck has then got his bow pistol with multiple shots to hopefully take on Shadow Sun's drones and then charge Shadow Sun herself. This Storm Talon meanwhile has moved up here. I'm guessing probably Assault Cannon at some of the warriors to hose them down, while Las Cannon will go against the Storm Surge. And then we've got the Multi-Melter and the 2 lots of Typhoon missile launchers and the Heavy Bolter to go in here as well. He's also retreated this Inceptor up here because he's still going to get the fire at them breaches. So not too shabby of a round. Let's see what he does in shooting. So first up we've got the Storm Talon. Tony did just strike a little bit so that the Storm Talon will get reroll failed hits. So the last cannon's going at the Storm Surge and the Assault Cannon is going at the Fire Warriors straight in front. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s and 2s. Every time, Tony. Every time. So re-rolling 1s and 2s because your 3s hit but then don't because of the modifier.
You just get +1 to shoot to ground targets.
Oh, is it ground targets? Ah, so then the 3s would hit. I thought it was if they had the fly keyword.
No, that's the other one. That's the Interceptor. They're designed for ground attack, you see.
I think we did it wrong with this Ghost Keel then, but whatever. So only 2 misses. So needing 2s on the black, 3s on the red.
Every time.
Yep, every time. So not good for them. So that's 4 saves of a 5+ for me on the Fire Warriors. So you kill 4 of them, and then 2 4-ups on the Storm Surge.
This is the one I need.
Oh no, it goes through. So 2d6 on the Storm Surge. And I'm guessing you're going to command point the damage here probably.
No pressure.
7. I've already lost 4, which means I'm down to, I think he's got 20 wounds, so he's down to 9. But you've still got crap missiles and a multi-melter to go as well.
Leave it to that.
You're going to leave it at that?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so multi-melter and 2 crack missiles at the Storm Surge, but these will hit on 4s, re-rolling 1 and 2. So re-roll the 2. So the 3 still misses because it's heavy, so it's -1, so you're needing 3s on both. Oh no. So the multi-melter, because this will be different. I saved the multi-melter. Crack missile. I saved the crack missile as well. Not bad, not bad. What are you doing with the next crack missile at the Storm Surge, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Heavy bolter at the Fire Warriors in front? Cool. So 3 shots with a heavy bolter. 4s. Reroll, not re-rolling the 3s because it missed, so then you're needing 3s to wound. And 2 crack missiles. 1 hits. 1 wound. I fail the save, so damage is d6 for 4. You want to keep that? So that's going to leave me. I've lost 9 wounds. No, sorry, I've got 9 left. You did 4 then.
Yep.
Leaves me with just 5 wounds remaining. Not good for me. This guy.
Last gun's into him.
Don't think he can reach.
Oh, 12 in it.
12-inch range, yeah. No, he can definitely reach, look.
Right, that'll do me.
So the last cannon at him, where's the assault cannons going?
Put the assault cannons into him as well.
You're putting the assault all in?
Yes.
Right, 2 last cannons then.
I need him gone.
Okay, 2 last cannons. So 3s.
Do I get that now?
No, that's re-roll to wound with a 1 for the Lieutenant. Which you get to re-roll.
No pressure.
4, that's a wound. 4 been vulnerable. Goes through. D6 damage, Tony. 2 drops into 3 wounds only. Now you've got 12 shots with the assault cannons. I'm wondering, can you take him down though? Absolute key shooting here. So you're hitting on 3s. So a few misses there. But then you're wounding on 5s, re-rolling 1s. 3 wounds, re-roll the 2 1s. Every time. So 3 wounds at -1.
Yep.
4 being vulnerable. 2 go through and it's 1 damage each. Puts him on 1 wound. 1 wound remaining. And I don't think you've got anything else even in range, have you?
No.
Oh, you do actually.
Chuck.
And the Inceptor.
Yes.
The Inceptor does have 2 weapons.
Yes. It will have to be him.
Are you putting both of them into the Storm Surge, or do you just want to go for 1 and 1 into the...
Both into him.
Both into him? 6 shots. 6 shots with your assault bolts. Hitting on 3s. 4 hits. Wounding me on 5s. 2 wounds. This is not good. And actually, I forgot he's got 2 up. In fact, no, that's the Riptide. I was going to say I think the Storm Surge has a 2+. I just want to double check.
3+.
Yeah.
Used to be a 3.
It still is a 3. So that was 2 wounds.
Yep.
4+. Boom! Like a boss. And do you know what? I should have command pointed one of the saves against the last cannon, but I totally forgot.
So,
You've got Chuck's bow pistol.
Chuck.
Chuck's going for it.
Chuck the killer. Missed 1.
Yep. Toughness 7, so 5s. 1.
This is the one. This one Chuck needs.
Command point. Yes! Ah! So he's still on 1 wound. Still on 1 wound. I think it was a valiant effort. And I understand why you did it, but you had a perfect opportunity to take Shadow Sun there.
I know, but I was just thinking if we get a nice explosion, it might have wiped out a bit more of your gear.
Mm-hmm.
But hey ho, these 2 guys.
Yep, overcharging.
Oh yes.
So hitting 2 at a time. 2 hits. 2 hits. So it's strength 8, so you're winning on 2s. Which kills them. Oh wait, no, it's only -1, isn't it? It's only -1 save. I'm chucking dice all over the place now. It's -1 or -2 when you overcharge, I'm sure. But I've got a 3+ save. Please tell me it's only -1.
Plasma incinerator, isn't it?
Yep.
-4.
-4?
Yeah.
When you overcharge?
Yeah.
That's a normal plasma incinerator?
Yeah. Even when you don't overcharge, all you do when you overcharge is 2 damage as opposed to 1.
See, I thought it was only -1 save. So that destroys the entire unit, Tony. Because it's 2 damage each.
Yep.
And they've only got 2 wounds each. You bad man.
Yes.
You've still got these 2 guys to go.
Yeah. I'll pump them into the stealth suits.
Okay, so that's 4 shots. Hitting on 4s though, because you're -1 to hit them.
Oh, dear.
1 hit.
That's 2 wound, isn't it?
It is. That's 1 wound at -1, 4+, which I pass, and then bolt pistol from him.
2 hits on a 2, doesn't it?
He's a lieutenant. Reroll 1 to wound.
8, I knew that was coming.
No.
And all I've got left's Larry.
Yeah.
So I go Larry into the one target you can probably hit.
Well, you can hit the stealth team.
Yeah, I'll go for the stealth team. Actually.
Okay.
Well, I'll say go for it, but I know what's coming.
So first charge, Shrike is going for the Storm Surge and the Fire Warriors because he's going to go right in that gap there.
Why couldn't you have rolled back the first charge?
So of course he makes it in there. You never know, he might take the Storm Surge down. Who have we got next?
Into
Okay, so I'm going to count all this up because I'm going to do quite a bit of support fire as well.
Yeah. And
see what we can get done. Okay, so we're in the middle of the charge phase, and this guy made it into charge by Overwatched with these. The Mark of Life from Cadre Fireblade and the gun drones did 1 wound. Chuck has just charged Shadow Sun, and she declared Overwatch, and this back team is going to support fire as well. She's got a hit with a fusion blaster. She wounds him. 4+ Tony. 4+ save. 2d6, pick the highest. Ooh. Wait, do I want to use the command point? Should I just rely on the firepower from? But saying that, not all of them are within range. There's only going to be about 5 or 6 in range. I will spend a command point. Has he got 6 or 5 wounds this one?
6, I think.
And I get 1. So just 3 wounds on him, but then we're going to have the rest of the Fire Warriors to over. 10 Fire Warriors getting 6 hits, 3 wounds, Tony. 50-50, you could live. Oh, he bosses it! Charge distance. This is where you now fail it.
Now with 3 dice, so if they do fail it,
no.
I'll chuck himself out the window.
10, so straight round into Shadow Sun.
Oh yes.
Any other charges?
Can they support a fire? So they
can't Overwatch at all now.
I'll charge them 2 into that then.
Okay, so charge distance.
3, 4.
They're definitely in. I presume we want to go further up then.
Yeah.
This guy with the burning blade, we forgot to mention actually, he's got the relic, hasn't he?
Have they done anything?
No, they have not.
So if they charge them, they'll Overwatch.
They will. It's only 1 fusion shot and then 8 shots with the burst cannons, but the burst cannons have no AP. You could still make it because he's got 4 or 5 wounds, hasn't he?
I'll risk it.
Okay, so the burst cannons. 3 hits.
Yeah.
3s, 2 wounds, no AP. Fine. Fusion. Misses.
This way I roll snake eyes.
Nope, 5, he makes it in as well. And then these 2, because they can't Overwatch either.
Yes, I might as well then.
Yep. Boom. And they're in as well. I'm guessing that you're gonna start with Shrike.
It have to be done.
So, he's got something like, what, 6, 7 attacks? About 5 for being a chapter master. And then Lightning Claws, I'm guessing, gives him an extra 1, or is that included in his profile?
He's got 5 attacks.
Yeah.
Raven's Talons, Strengthless User, -3 AP, D3 damage, can reroll failed wounds for this weapon.
Okay, so just the 5, was it 5 attacks did you say?
Yes.
So 5 attacks hitting on 2s, I presume?
Yes.
And re-rolling because of his own ability.
Yes.
Re-roll the 1. And your strength 4, so you're ruining me on 5s. Re-rolling because shred. Or all shred. There's 2, so re-rolling the other 3. 3 saves. 3 4 pluses. Oh, wait. New phase.
Ah, you.
Oh, and he goes down.
Get him!
Does he explode? No, he does not. The Storm Surge goes down after only 1 round of fire. Ow! So with the Storm Surge going down, Shadow Sun's pride and joy slain. She is determined not to be slew to this assassin.
Joke!
So, hit on 3s. Wound you on 4s because your toughness is 4.
Yep.
She gets 2 wounds on him. 2 forps. Fill them both. No, just the 1 wound. So he's took 4.
He's at 2.
Oh, he's got 6.
Yeah, I'm sure it's 6. Bear with me.
Okay, so the Eversaw is going for Shadow Sun. How many attacks?
8.
What?
8.
8?
8.
Hitting on 2s. 1 miss. Strength 4?
5.
5. She's toughness 4, 3s.
Sword.
So 5. Is it just 1 damage each?
6 you got there?
Yeah, is it 1 damage each?
Yes.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them 2 at a time to pass off onto the shield drones first. So I take 1. So that kills the 2 shield drones. The third one will kill the command link drone, and she'll have 2 6-up saves. So she takes 2 damage, leaving her on 3 wounds, and all 3 of her drones are now gone. So, next up, Tony, you've got the Inceptor, but I believe he can do a mortal wound when he charges, can't he? Is it on a 4+?
It is.
4+? Nope, and then he has 3 attacks because he's the sergeant. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, no AP though, so 4, and you kill 1 fire warrior. You've then got 2 intercessors over here, so 5 attacks between them because of the sergeant. 3s. And then wounding me on 4s, but rerolling 1s because of the lieutenant. Reroll the 1. Saves on the drones. Kills 2, I think they've got. Yeah, they've got a 4+ save. So kills 2 drones. So of course I'll kill the 2 that are at the back under there. Then you've got these 2 guys here versus the Pathfinders. So 5 attacks again. All hit. That one's cocked. And then re-roll the 2 1s because you are within reach of the lieutenant. So 4, 5 up saves. Kill 3 of them. So I'll leave the Shazwee and unfortunately kill the rail rifle. Ow!
There's just a guy with a burning blade.
There is.
Lieutenant.
Do you want to have a look up and see what that does? Okay, so 4 attacks from the LT, hitting on 2s, wounding me on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So that's 4 damage I take because it's -5. So of course I'll take the 2 burst cannons. He'll pile in. Now, we did forget to do 1 round of shooting Tony. We forgot to fire that Inceptor up there because he's up there by himself out the way and we forgot. So, Tony has 6 shots into them breaches. So 3s. And then 3s again. 4. 5 ups. So you kill 4 of the breaches. That's not pretty.
Okay.
So, I've got a few pile-ins and stuff to now do. These fire warriors are going to pile in towards Shadow Sun and try and help her out. So that'll only be 3 attacks from them. 5s. Nothing. Shazwee here has 3 attacks. 5s. Nothing. This one has 2. 1 hit. 1 wound on your plasma incinerators, Tony. And he's fine. This one will pile in towards here, so I'll actually have 7 attacks from him. Come on, kill the Inceptor. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. Not good, not good. And then I'll have 4, 5, 6 attacks from them at Shrike. So, wow, 4 hits. 5s. 2 wounds on Shrike. 2 up or 3 up?
3 up.
The Fire Warriors do a wound on Shrike. Unreal. Wow, have we only got 1 breacher left?
Yeah.
Ah. Right.
I've left you Shazwee.
This isn't good for me then. So, we lost 1 of these, so they'll auto pass because of the ethereal. We lost 2 drones. I think the drones, 6 will count as leadership, 7, so if I roll a 6, 1 will run. But if I roll a 6, they don't auto pass because Tau. He lost 3. 5, that means he's going to run. What else we got? We've got he is leadership 6, 8, because of he's the Shazwee, so he's going to be fine. I think that was it. That was brutal, Tony. I genuinely don't have that much left now. Right, let's move on to my turn 2. Okay, so I think we got most of that done. I hope. So these guys need a battle shock on a 6-1. Well, I need a 6, but if I roll a 6, they stay around because of bonding knife. So they auto pass anyway. Because if I roll a 5, I'm fine. But because of tower rules, if I roll a 6, I'm fine. That guy up there though, he lost 5, and that's the Shazwi, leadership 7. So I need a 1 or a 2, or a 6, I'll auto pass it. 6, I auto pass, that's not bad. So on to Tau. Turn 2. You have decimated me, Tony.
Yeah, there's not a lot left, is there, for it?
No, there's not. There's not at all. Okay, so there's a big commotion in the Tau lines. Shadow Sun has retreated, but she can still fight because she has fly. We've also got the Ethereal, whose rules I totally forgot to use last turn, which is ignore damage on a roll of a 6. I'll try and remember it this time. It's pointless me using reroll 1s to hit, because none of the Fire Warriors are shooting. So I will go with trying to ignore damage on the roll of a 6 again. The Fire Warriors have pulled out a Shrike here. I'm going to try and take them out if I can. We'll have to see. The Ghost Keel, actually, he's going to move to here. But the commander has dropped down 9 inches away from this land speed. I'm going to try and get him to pop the land speed there to allow the Ghost Keel to target Shrike. Yep. The Lone Breacher is going to attempt to take out that Inceptor. And down here, this stealth should pull back from the Lieutenant as well. It's a risky move going for the Lieutenant, but I figured I might as well do it and let's see if I can take him out. And the gun drones here are going to hopefully take out, well, or damage the 2 Incessors. So hopefully we can do some damage. The Plasmas here are a problem, as are the 2 Storm Talons, but what can I do? Not a lot, because I haven't got that much firepower left. So, first things first, I've got a couple of marker lights. I'm going to regret this, but the Cadre Blade is going to marker light these so that these can re-roll the ones. Any hits, so they've got one marker light on them. Next big thing is going to be that Breacher to take down that Inceptor. So I'm going to use 2 of my dice, not one of yours. So I get 1 hit. I need 4s. I'm not command pointing that, because now Shadow Sun is going to try and kill him.
Using chalk.
I'm going to try and kill Chuck. 2 hits. 2 wounds because you're toughness 4.
Yeah.
2 4-bin runs. Why?
Get in.
Really? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. So I think we're going to have the 4 gun drones next. Try and take out these Incessors. So hitting on 5s because no drone controller anymore. But re-rolling 1s. Oop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Wounding you on 3s. 4. No AP, Tony. 4, 3 up saves to make. Kills 1. I'll take that. Oh. The stealth team is going to target the Lieutenant. This isn't going well. This is not going well at all. There's 2 marker drones down there. Those marker drones are going to try and hit the land speeder that's closest to the Ghost Keel. 5s. 1 hit, that's all I want.
And this is the bit I really want to survive.
Yeah, the commander is now shooting at him, so he's hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. All hit. Toughness 6, wasn't it?
Yeah.
3 wounds, minus 4, d6 damage each. There's 13 wounds. Can it explode though? No, it does not. So that land speeder is totaled.
That one.
Yep. As a result of that, that leaves the fusion and everything on the Ghost Keel and the stealth team to hit Shrike. So the stealth team at Shrike, he misses. The Ghost Keel, he hits one. I'm going to command point that. That's a wound. 4 invulnerable, I presume, for Iron Halo? Are you command pointing that?
Yeah.
Oh! And because I'm within half range, 2d6, pick the highest.
No.
Bang!
Whoa!
Shrike goes down, 12 wounds in the fusion. I would have shot the Cyclic Ion Raker at him as well, because I would have tried to take him out.
He's not dead, he's just lurking again in the shadows.
Yeah, you keep saying that. We've then got 2 gun drones that are with the commander that are going to target this land speeder here. This is the wounded one, isn't it?
It is.
So hitting on 5s. 3 hits, strength 5, toughness 6 they were, weren't they? So just the 1 wound. 3 up. Takes a wound. Not bad, not bad.
It's taken 2. Was it 2 left? It was 2 left, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I honestly can't remember. I was silly. I forgot to fire them marker lights, which now make no difference because I've got nothing else to shoot with, have I?
No.
So in that case, do I dare risk a charge? Should I charge? You do have enough command points to interrupt, so I'm not going to. I'm going to attack here with these. So 4 attacks. 5s. Nothing. So you get the attack back, 3 attacks from him. 3s. And 3s. 1 wound, 4 plus. Nope, so you kill 1 more. And that is it for my turn. That was uber quick. So, does the sun come up a bit further, Tony?
Hopefully.
No, it does not. For the Raven Guard, Tony has moved the scouts out because they were out at 12-inch range, so still only 12-inch range on everything. So these guys have moved out to try and take on the commander. The Storm Talons both dropped to hover mode, and he's just kind of consolidated all the Marines around this side. The Inceptor, of course, retreated, and Larry has moved up as well. Can he hit on the move is the question. I absolutely bet you, Tony, that you roll a 2.
It's a possibility.
So, the scouts at this side have also moved and ran to get more into range for next turn, and the Inceptor down there is looking to kill, hopefully, the Fusion Stealth team, or maybe wound the Ghost Keel. So, what is going first in the shooting phase, Tony?
I'm going to put the melter gun
into the Ghost Keel?
Yeah.
Where's the missiles going?
I'm going to missile. Is that 1 squad there?
That is 1 squad at the front, and then there's a bigger squad at the back.
So I'll put the, not the crack, the
frag
into the back squad.
Right.
Does it got to be that one?
No, it can be the back squad.
Put it into the back squad.
Okay, so the multi-melter first of all at the Ghost Keel. Let's look at what the frag... Oh, do you want to? Or do you want to save it for something more important?
I'll save it.
Okay, so...
2d6 is it for the frag?
No idea.
How many shots? I do believe it is.
5 shots.
Strength 4.
So you're still winning me on 3s. Well, you've got a hit. So 3s. Yep.
That was well worth it.
Yep. Kill 1. There you go.
Not a good display.
No.
I'll go
That Inceptor
into the...
into the stealth team?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 shots, 3s. 2 misses. Needing 3s again.
Oh my god. The dice have betrayed me.
Do you want to do a frag missile at the drones? Or a crack at maybe the ghost keel?
I'll
or
just switch for the time being and then go last cannons into him.
And where's the assault cannons going? The smaller squad?
Yeah.
Okie doke. So you don't get +1 because I have fly.
Yeah.
But you didn't move, so you're hitting on normal ballistic skill, so
Yeah.
3s.
I'm going to command point on there.
Okay.
Or not.
And then 12 shots with the assault cannon into the closest squad down there. Well, these are ground targets, so you are hitting on 2s.
Ah.
Winning on 2s. How many is that?
10.
So 10 5-ups. Cost -1. Wish I could go to ground. I would so go to ground now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kills the rest of that squad, Tony. Kills the rest of the squad. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That'll be 11. So yeah, there's them ones gone. And they're out of there. Next up.
The other
Yep.
last cannons.
You can't.
Not within 12. Ah! Bugger. Bugger. I'll find my plasma guns into them two there.
Okay.
So 4 shots.
Yep. You don't need to overcharge
I'm
here.
not overcharging for a change.
So 2 hits. Strength 7, still winning me on 2s. Rerolling 1s for the LT. 2 wounds, -4.
It is.
But I'm going to remember it this time. Oh, I forgot there. 2 seconds. Not that I'm going to pass enough 6s like. Didn't even make 1. So anyway, 2 damage down here because if I manage to make a 6 up, one of them will live. No, so they die as well. Oh.
And then sniper.
At him.
Is Sherry someone within 12?
I think she's just out of 12. 12 inches. No, she's in.
Oh.
Just. Are you going for her?
Yes.
Go for it. 3s. You can't use your command point either because you've used it.
The blind sniper.
I called it. I so called it.
Give up.
You really need to retire him because that's 6 shots now he's fired in the last 2 games.
And he's hit once.
Yeah.
Right, I'll go. So if I kill him for that,
No, because the drones are here.
they're closer, are they?
Mm-hmm.
In which case, can I fire him into the drones?
You can. So, 6 shots from him. All hit. Wounded on 3s. That's 5 saves. 5 up. Kills 4.
Do you get the 6?
I think it's only infantry, and I don't think the drones are infantry. They're not infantry, but it's whether or not the ethereal actually allows that. Tau Empire infantry or battlesuits, and no, it doesn't work on the drones. So the gun drones are gone.
So I'm going to use the last Incessor.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one fire warrior there?
That's a Cadra Fireblade. So he is a character, but he is the closest.
Rapid fire.
Yep.
2.
Yep. 1 hit. 3s. Nothing. Reroll 1 because you're within range of the lieutenant. Oh God, Tony, what?
Right. What's going to have the best chance of doing something here? Assault cannons into that one. The last cannons into that.
Can't target her.
Why?
Because she's not the closest model.
So I've got to pump everything to him.
No, you don't have to. You could do the 2 last cannons at him and assault cannons at the warriors.
That will have to be the case then.
2 last cannons then.
Not as though they ever hit.
2 hits.
Now they decide to hit. The thing I wanted to hit, they don't.
Oh, wait. Sorry, the 3 does not hit the stealth team. Because you're -1 to hit me for being stealth team.
Shall I just roll that?
We'll re-roll that because 1 failed, 1. No, just 1 hit.
1 hit.
Yep, so 1 to wound. Which wounds? Please roll a 1 because I've got 2 wounds. 2 kills the stealth team, unfortunately. And then that means that the assault cannon can go all into that fire warrior squad. So 12 shots altogether. You're not at -1 to hit, but you are just within 12 of this lead guy. So you get +1 to hit against ground targets, don't you?
Do I re-roll the ones because of it?
None of that was to wound. So you're hitting on 2s because it's a ground target and it gives you +1, and you didn't move, even though it's a heavy weapon. He did legally moved because we pivoted, but for rules wise he didn't. Then you're re-rolling the 1s.
Then I'm moving the scenery.
And I'm just going to pick these up and hope that I roll lots of 5s.
That's what happens when you touch my dice.
And then I'll re-roll them for 6s. I'll take that. So I save 3, and you kill 7 of the fire warriors. I'll take 1 from there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is next?
Is bolt.
Pistol?
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know.
Shadow Sun's the closest, you can target her.
Yep. I will kill the witch.
Or, never mind, that hits anyway. So 4s?
No.
Nope.
Now it's Chucky boy.
Chuck? Yep.
Who's he shooting at?
You can shoot Shadow Sun.
Oh, shoot, Shadows.
You're -1 to hit Shadow Sun, so the 1 misses, but the 3 hits.
Yeah.
I think that's because I think she's got the same roll as the stealth teams. So bolt pistol, that's 2 wounds. AP -1 on his, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, is it strength 5 that pistol?
No.
Right. So I take 1 wound. Drops it to 2. And then you've got these. So frag missile, I'm guessing, at the 2 gun drones.
Yeah.
So D6 shots. So you're hitting on 4s because you moved. That's a hit. You're wounding on 4s. That's a wound. 4. Make it. And then 4 snipers. So you're only hitting on 4s. 3s miss.
So I moved.
Yep. And that wasn't the commander, obviously.
I think
That is it.
that is everyone's shot.
Charges?
Oh yes.
Who's charging?
I'm going to charge. Them 2.
At her first.
Yeah.
Missed. Charge distance. 12. They're in. They are in there like swimwear.
I could run to the other.
Yep. Who's going next?
Lieutenant.
Yep.
Actually, no. Him into the Fireblade.
Okay. So Fireblade will. He gets 3 shots. No. 3. Is it him, did you say?
No, that
him. He's going to fail it, I think. You need to be within half an inch, so if you're 3.5 away, which you are, so you make it.
Oh.
He makes it. He's in there!
And then the lieutenant.
In the gap.
Yeah.
And he makes it.
And then I've got enough people to kill the stuff there. Shall I send Chuck into them?
Are you going into them?
No, I'll charge Chuck into the get on the floating desk.
On the ethereal.
Yeah.
Okay, so now because I've got nothing else to shoot with, I'm going to support fire with the battle drones. I get 1 hit, which means the fire warriors will now support fire. 6s, re-rolling 1s.
Ouch!
Come on, you can do it when you B&Q it. Ah, I love carpet, me.
Don't.
2 wounds.
Oh, he's got 2. Oh dear.
Wait. Command point. Ah, 2 wounds. 2 4+. Oh, what?
And then I don't know if it's worth charging because I've got 3.
3d6 is going to get you 3.5. Wow, oof. 13. So he's going to make it in there. Tony, what you doing to us?
And then the last one will be
The Inceptor at the
yeah.
I missed. And charge distance. He makes it. So 4+ I suffer a mortal wound, isn't it?
It is 6 actually.
On a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 5, close. So who is going first?
And we'll go my lieutenant
Mm-hmm.
into Shadowsun.
Okay, so I think he had 4 attacks, wasn't it?
I think it was, yes.
So hitting on, was he he was 2s?
2s, yeah.
All hit. You were strength +2.
2, yeah.
So 6, he's still wounding me on 3s. Re-rolling 1s. And it's -5.
Yes.
And it was just 1 damage each, wasn't it? So, there's no drones nearby to tank for me anymore. I need to pass 3 6-ups. No. So Shadowsun is unfortunately cut down. An eye for an eye, Tony. I take Shrike, you take Shadowsun.
That's what I wanted. Interrupted.
I think I've used 3 command points, haven't I? Out of me, or I've used 4 out of me 8. Don't think I'm gonna get to do much, but let's have a look at the ethereal. 3s, then 5s, 3s, then 5s for the Cadre Fireblade. Same difference. Let's go with the ethereal against Chuck. 3s. All hit. Now I need this to wound. Nothing! Next up.
We'll go Chuck.
Cadre Fireblade or ethereal or... Well, the ethereal's got 4 wounds, the Fireblade's got 5 wounds. He's got power sword, so it's -3, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got no save on either of them. If you kill the ethereal first, then I don't get the 6-up with the Fireblade.
I'll go for the ethereal.
Okay. Well, do you want to split your attacks actually? Because you can. 4 and 4? Well, it's only 1 damage, isn't it?
No, I'll stick them on to the ethereal.
On the ethereal. And then your strength 4.
5 +1.
Still wounding me on 3s. So that's 4. Got no save. It's 4 damage. 6 ups. Oh, he's dead. That's Slay the Warlord.
And then I've got the Incessor, haven't I?
Yep. It's the Sergeant 3 attacks. 3s. Oh, 1 hit. 4s, that's a wound. 3s actually. And I'll re-roll that. That is 1 save with Cadre Fireblade. And then you've got your Sergeant over there, the Inceptor. 3 attacks, 3s.
Oof.
3s. Sorry, it's 4s because I'm toughness 4. You're only strength 4, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I will attack back with Cadra Fireblade. I have 3 attacks. I'm going for Chuck. I get 2 hits because he hits on 3s. I get a wound. 1 wound. 4 plus. Oh, he's on 1 wound. He's on 1 wound.
Got a command point. No.
1 wound. 1 damn wound. Oh. That was tasty, Tony. That was very tasty.
That was brutal.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got a lot of single shots that can kill Marines and stuff well, but I haven't got enough to deal with everything. So let's move into my next turn. Okay, so Burr movement. The Cadra Fireblade has retreated from combat. Not great. In fact, you know what, Tony? He's going to go a bit further. He's going to go there. If I can get him to stand. And the Cadra Fireblade's actually going to retreat a little bit further around so that he's not the closest model. Not that it matters, because now you're going to have a lot of scout snipers looking at him. But I'd rather, well, they could target him anyway. So, Ghost Keel has leapt this way to try and take out the Storm Talon with the help from the Marker Lights. Hopefully we can. I hope so. Pending what happens over here, actually, because I'm hoping a little bit of a chain reaction. If he can kill the Inceptor, he might be able to kill that what do you call it? Land speeder. The commander then might be able to take this out, in which case it'll free up the Ghost Keel to shoot lots of other stuff down here, and the Fire Warriors will hopefully deal with Chuck. I feel like the Fire Warriors should deal with the Plasmas and the Lieutenant. Well, I can't shoot the Lieutenant, but you get the idea. So, starting over there, that one Breacher, that Shazwi is going to get promoted if he can kill the Inceptor Sergeant. 1 hit. 4s. That's a wound, and it's -2 at that range, I believe. No!
No promotion for him.
The problem is, right, that stealth team's going to have to go for the Inceptor. Command point. Hits. No! Oh, what?
Sorry.
The marker drones are going to shoot the Storm Raven, Storm Landspeeder.
Landspeeder?
2 hits. So 3 fusions from him. Reroll 1s. All hit. 3s. All go through, which is going to kill it, because it's only on like a couple of wounds, isn't it?
Does it explode?
Well, there you go, there's like 7 wounds, 8 wounds. Don't roll a 6, don't roll a 6. No! Oh, why couldn't it have exploded before? Okay, so that means the stealth team is wounded. I lost a marker drone. The commander takes a wound. I didn't want to tank a wound on the gun drones because I want to use them to shoot into them. Ghost Keel would take a wound, but I've allocated it to the marker light, but the stealth drone that accompanies the Ghost Keel also takes a more wound because he is classed as a separate unit. So he does take it. So next up, 8 shots into them. 5s. I'll take 4 hits. 3 hits even. 3s. That's 2 wounds, Tony. 4 plus on them. Kills 2. Not bad, I'll take that. This is a problem because I don't have... That didn't go as well as I hoped. Not at all. I get to reroll 1s with him if I shoot everything at the same target anywhere. So, I think I will use the marker lights. On the Inceptor. Get 1 hit, so I can reroll 1s against the Inceptor. Okay, so as a result of that, the Ghost Keel is going to fire up at this Storm Talon and hopefully take it out. I don't think we will, but we might get lucky.
He's
so
in other mode, so now's the time to shoot him.
Yep, so I've done stuff with the -1, so I am hitting you on 4s, but reroll 1s because everything's going at him. Both hit. Toughness 7. 1 wound, -4.
No save.
No save, d6 damage roll, 2 dice, pick the highest. 6.
Every time.
And then I'm going to use the Cyclic Ion Raker. I'm going to go for the heavy d6 shots. For 3 shots. Now I did move, but I don't suffer the penalty because of the upgrade system I have. So I hit you on 4s. And I reroll 1s. 2 hits. It's strength 8, so I'm winning you on 3s. 2 wounds. It is, however, only -1.
How many damage?
D3 each.
Oh no.
So 1 goes through for 1 damage, so it leaves him on 3. That's not enough. It's not enough. Problem I've got is I want rid of Chuck desperately, but I also need rid of this, and I simply don't have the firepower to deal with it. So what we're going to do, I think we're going to have 3 of the Fire Warriors shoot Chuck, 2 of them shoot the Inceptor to see if we can get lucky. That's how it's going to go down. So these guys shooting Chuck. 1 miss. I will take that.
Better than my sniper.
Wounding on 3s. 5 saves, Tony. You have to go down here.
I think this is my Chucky boy.
Yeah, he's gone. And then I've got 6
I'll
shots.
use a command point to save him.
Haven't you already used one?
Not in the saving, no.
Should we've already used one? No?
Not in the saves. No.
But,
I'll leave it.
well, you can't because you failed 2. So even if you pass 1, you're still dead. So Chuck's out of there.
He's done his job.
He wrecked face when he got there. Kind of almost like the book when the assassins were trying to kill her.
Yeah.
So we've then got 6 shots at the Inceptor. 4s, re-rolling 1s. 2 hits. 4s to wound because you've got essentially Gravis armor. 1 wound, but you're on a 2-up armor save in that cover, Tony. This is where I need you to re-roll the 1. No. It was worth a shot. And that... problem I've got is I needed rid of him badly. That is turn. Does the sun come up?
I hope so.
No!
Perpetual darkness.
Oh, turn 4 and we're still only limited to a 12-inch range, but I think Tony has got a very good chance of mopping up now. So as we go into the next movement phase for Tony, we've got to do a battle shock for these guys, and on the roll of a 6, 1 would run, but he's Space Marine, so he gets to re-roll, and there's the second 6. So he's lost 1 more scout. I'll gladly take that. So, Tony's still got 2 Storm Talons floating about, but, you know, we didn't do too bad. I would have liked the Storm Talon to have been gone. I'd have liked that Inceptor to have been gone. I think I might have liked the Plasmas to have been gone, but didn't really have the firepower to deal with them. So let's move into the movement phase. Okay, so movement phase, this Storm Talon is pushed forward. Everything else has pretty much remained where it was, just moving up slightly. This Inceptor on 1 wound moving round, that Inceptor on 1 wound moving forward, and those 2 scouts have remained stationary. But down here, those are pushed forward as well. And Tony's got options because there's 1 breacher up there. Cadra Fireblade is down here. As it stands, the tower still holding this objective, but I think Tony might be able to run away with it here. So, who's firing first and where at, Tony?
I'm going to fire him into...
The Fire Warriors?
Yeah.
So that's 6 shots at the Fire Warriors. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Two wounds, and 2 Fire Warriors bite the dust. So we'll take them 2. Next up,
I'm going to do crack missile
yeah,
and a sniper. into him.
Yeah.
And then the
3
other.
snipers at Cadra Fireblade.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do the red one will be the crack.
Yeah. Both miss.
Jeez Louise.
And then 3 snipers at Cadra Fireblade, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. You want the 60 to wound though. Where 2 wounds because you're strength 4. Pass 1, fail 1, so Cadra Fireblade drops to 4 wounds. Can't believe that little guy's got 5 wounds, can you?
And then the lone incessor into the fire warrior.
There's 2 fire warriors, so yeah.
Oh, is it 2? Oh, yeah.
2 down here, 1 behind the ghost keel. 3s, hit. 3s rerolling 1s. 2 5-ups. Oh, and they're dead. They're out of there. What's next?
I'll do the bolt pistol from the lieutenant into the fireblade.
The drones might be a little bit closer. Let's have a look. So the drones are 2 3/4 inches away, and Fireblade is more than 3, so
No.
you can't.
I'll go into the drones then.
Okay. Hits. Reroll 1 to wound. Doesn't wound because I'm toughness 4. Yep.
Into the fireblade.
You're going to roll a 2 again because you moved. Tony, do you want him to stay here with me? Can you stay here with me?
I'm going to go chuck him in the sea.
You've still got a number of options though.
Right, I've still got 2 plasmas down there, haven't I?
You do.
How many wounds does the ghost kill got left?
It's lost 2 wounds altogether.
How many does it have in total?
8 more.
Oof.
Yeah, 10 wounds.
Right, so in which case I'll swap tactics.
Okay.
I'll go for the las cannons and the assault cannons into him.
Into the ghost keel.
Yes, please.
Okay. So you're doing the assault cannon first, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did move, which means you're at -1 to hit me. You're within 12, so the ghost keel's advanced warfare system doesn't come into effect. Because if you shoot me from more than 12 away, it's -1 to hit me. And I've got fly, so no ground target, so you don't get your +1, so you are hitting on 4s here. Not bad, not bad. And then you wounded me, I think he was toughness 6, yeah, so you wounded me on 4s. That's a fair roll, Tony. That's what, 5 wounds? -1, so 4+. I'm on 6 wounds remaining. No, I'm not, I lost 4, I'm on 4 wounds remaining.
You've got the las cannons, which will miss, obviously.
1 hit. 1 wound. Kill a drone.
Right, I'll go the other.
Yep.
Everything into him.
Okay. So you're doing the assault cannon first again?
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't move, so he's hitting on 3s.
Which is good.
Got you 2 extra hits because that was a poor roll. Wounding on 4s, that's 2 wounds. 4+, I pass 1, I fail 1, I'm on 3 wounds remaining. 2 last cannons.
Which won't hit.
3s. 1 hit. 1 wound. I'll kill the next drone. You need to target the drones first, Tony. That's what you need to do. So if you targeted them with the assault cannon, then the last cannon at the ghost
Yeah,
keel.
completely messed up, so I've still got plasma guys to shoot as well.
You do. So if you'd actually gone for the drones with your assault cannons, you probably would have killed them. And then opened up the las cannons for him. So, what's next?
He hasn't fired yet, has
No, he has not.
I'll pump them into him.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want him gone.
So 6 shots hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. It's 4 wounds at -1. Oh, sorry, you're at -1 to hit me. And I forgot again. So I don't know how many.
I'm gonna Scooby.
No idea. He's dead. Even if you'd getting 1 or 2 less hits, that would have still killed him with that save.
Neat. I'll pump the 2 plasma guys
Yep.
at. I can go
Ghost kills on 3 wounds.
at the ghost kill.
Yep.
And I will be overcharging.
Okay. So 2 at a time. So they both hit, and then the next 2 to hit. Both hits. That's 4 hits on him. 4 hits. So 8. So toughness 6 of 3s.
Ah!
Kill the drone. I'll do that. I'll do that.
I got these 2 left to shoot.
You do, yes.
So I'll have to go. I'll do the missile first.
You can't shoot the commander with a missile launcher.
But I can hit the.
Yeah, so you're going for a single crap missile or are you going for a D6 frag?
I'm going for a D6 frag.
It is D6 not D3, isn't it?
D6.
Okay. 3 shots. You didn't move, so you're hitting on 3s. 2 hits, strength 4, toughness 4. 1 wound, 4+. Kills 1 gun drawn. Take that one there. And then the sniper rifle. At the commander.
Yeah.
Hits because you didn't move. Fails to wound.
And
that-
shooting.
It is.
Charges.
Yep. What charges are occurring?
I'm going to charge my plasma guys at your ghost kill.
Okay. 2 fusions, miss, heavy D6, 1 shot. I get a hit, strength 8. That's 1 at -1. 4+. D3. Kills 1!
He did it!
I presume the back one.
Yep.
So charge distance, and he's in. How far around do you want him, which side? I presume just further around that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll charge my lieutenant into him.
Okay. And 4? That makes extra ½ inch.
I'm going to charge my incessant into the Cadre Fireblade.
1 hit.
Oh no.
1 wound. 3+. Makes it. Probably needing 3 or 4. Yeah, he makes it in with a 4. Inceptor.
Into the Fireblade, please.
Yep.
I can't, yeah. It's
3 inches mixed in. Do you do a wound on a 6? Nope. Go on, do it. Do your scouts. Go on.
charging to where?
That breacher by himself?
What sort of distance is that?
8, 9?
9. Yeah, go on then.
No hits. 8.
Oh!
What about down here? Anything happening here?
Are they part of his unit?
They count as separate units. It's not like in 7th where drones were attached. Drones are
Right.
totally separate now.
But if I charge them, you support fire with everything else?
Yes.
No, I'll leave him where he is then.
Sure?
I'm not feeling lucky. He's got a lot of firepower.
He's got 3 shots.
it in on 6s.
Yeah.
I'll charge.
Well, he's going to make it anyway, but I will overwatch with a Markerlight. Nope, 3 fusions. And then 4 shots from the gun drawn.
This was going to kill him, isn't it?
Nope, because I didn't hit. And then the double one's even going to get you in, so I presume you're going to strip the commander?
Yep.
6. Does he get 6? No. So, who is going first, Tony?
I'll go my lieutenant against your ghost kill.
Of course you will. It's +2 strength as well, the Burning Blade, isn't it?
Yes.
So that means you're wounding me on 4s, rerolling 1s, which is tasty. So he's got 4 attacks. And he's going to be hitting me on 2s. Wounding me on 4s, rerolling 1s. Don't do it. Yes, he's alive on 1 wound! And just because, right, why the hell not? I am going to interrupt now and try and kill that plasma guy, I think. Ah, no, I've only got 1 attack.
Well, I could have command point to that, couldn't I?
Do you want a command point out of the wound?
Yeah.
Go on then. Yep. I will actually... Because 1 attack, even if I manage to wound the other Marine, isn't going to make a single bit of difference, right? So I might as well try and kill that guy before you do any more damage to the commander. So, the commander... I don't even know what he's like in combat. Yeah, he's got 4 attacks. He actually hits on 3s, and he's strength 5.
Do you want to do the save? I wounded you again, did I not?
No, because you're strength 6.
Oh.
So that 3 didn't wound, unfortunately. So, 4 attacks with the commander, hitting on 3s against your Inceptor. Strength 5 and wounding you on 4s, Tony. 2 wounds on him, 2-3 up, so he's dead.
Don't die.
Die. Yeah!
He didn't do bad.
So then, you've got a few other things to go with. So, Plasma Marine.
Yeah, it'll be the sergeant.
Yep. 1 hit. Needing 5s, rerolling 1s. Don't do it, don't do it! No! 3+. Boom! He's still there. He's still
That's
alive.
it, isn't it?
Nope, you've got an Intercessor against the Cadre Fireblade.
It'll be the sergeant.
Yep.
2 sergeants. They're both the same, aren't they? So I might as well just
Yeah,
roll.
the strength 4, so 6 attacks. 2 misses. Wounded me on 3s. Reroll the 1. For 3 wounds, so he's not dead. But he does take all 3 wounds. Dropping him to only a single wound remaining if I can find the 1. Tony.
That's it.
This is going down to the wire.
To the wire!
To the wire! So, this is an issue because I need to kill a lot of stuff.
Definitely doable.
I believe it is very, very doable. But, it's a problem. It is absolutely a problem. So, Cadre Fireblade is going to come out of combat. And he's going to retreat round here. Ghost Keel, in fact, he'll go a bit further, he'll go there. The Ghost Keel is going to retreat to there.
Can you shoot once he's retreated?
He has fly. He's going to go there. The problem is, right, I need to get rid of them because the flyers can't hold them, and if I kill all this, then I win.
I've
Because
got my scouts written in there, haven't I?
but you've still got this guy, so the problem is these will kill me faster than what I can kill the rest of you, I think, because I've got like 7 shots. We'll go there. The commander is going to go here. The gun drone will go there. In fact, the gun drone's going to go in front of him. and the marker light, I've just pulled them off and now I can't get them back on. There we go. The marker will go behind them. So, got one command point left. The marker drone is going to shoot at this. He hits, that's all I need. The commander is going to shoot 2 fusion at this, 1 at the plasma guy. Both hit the Storm Talon. 1 wound, it's within half range, 2d6, pick the highest. 6, so it can explode. What's the range? We'll have to double check the range because this could work out better for me here. Right, so a massive rules conundrum here. We've been stopped about 20 minutes reading the rules, checking with the SM Battle Report guys as well, as they're pretty clued up on the specifics. So this is exploded. Now a lot of the Eldar stuff says that you measure from the model, Tony. Nothing says that you measure from the model with the Storm Talon and ignore the base. So you count the base. So 6 inches from the base means that it hits him, 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 and him. But we also double check and explain the exact situation here because I've just realised as well. So apparently as the controlling player of these models, I get to choose the order of the allocation. So because basically if Tony kills the drone first, it's then going to automatically kill the keel. You still can kill the ghost keel here though, because each mortal wound is 1 wound. So if you roll a 1 or a 2 for your D3, I'll pass it off to the drone.
Yeah.
So, it's Tony's explosion, so I'm going to let him roll. So how many does your Storm Talon take? 3. He's on 2 wounds remaining. Should be going down! Plasma guy. No, he needed to die.
Lives on 1.
Your LT. I'll take that. So I think he has 4 wounds.
It's 4 or 5, isn't it? Everything's dying. 5 wounds.
He's got 5, so he's on 2 left. So the ghost keel. Please roll a 1 or a 2, which will kill him.
Does he explode?
No.
Ah. We've had a wicked chain reaction going on there.
And I've just snapped him off his base, which will kill that drone. D3 on the commander. Just the 1, which means he's took 2, and that's it.
That's cleared out a lot of stuff.
Had he stayed alive, I believe I would have been in with a reasonable chance. Who did I say the other fusion was going at? Because I haven't shot that yet. I think I said the plasma guy, didn't I?
Yeah.
He hits. And he kills. Can he explode?
Everything else seems to be.
And then that one guy at your scouts. 1 hit. 3s. 1 at -2. 6 up. Nope, kills 1 scout. If my ghost keel had lived there, right, them 2 would have been dead hopefully, and possibly this, which would have literally took it down to the wire. That has changed everything. Should have fired the ghost keel first. But never mind. So, that is shooting phase over. I don't know if I dare charge. The problem is you're going to hose this down here if I don't. So let's charge.
Can he charge?
He didn't retreat.
The commander can't take it.
Commander can charge.
And she has 3 guys and scouts.
The commander is going to charge the LT. Ball pistol. Misses. Makes it.
He's in.
The drone will try and follow him. No. So So I have 4 attacks. 3s.
Can I use my last...
Ah!
I say, could I use my last command point, last 2 command points to interrupt?
Only after I've attacked.
Right, okay.
So there'd be no...
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I had 1 command point left and I used it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Howie then!
This is 4.
Threes.
Not good.
1 wound.
Not good at all.
So he has lost 3. He has 3 left.
He's charging this.
No. So the the sun doesn't come up either.
The sun will come out.
Right, Howie then, make a mess of me. So presume the LT is going to retreat so that he can fire everything into him.
Yes.
Okay. I presume... Well, they can stay still and probably pop the drone. He can kill that and they can probably kill him. You don't even need to move anything. Ah, wait. You need to put him there.
Yep, told that.
So, do you want to kill all the other stuff first? So, do you want to go for a missile launch and a sniper at the 1 drone?
Yes.
Go for it. So, crack missile. Which one's which? You've got 1 missile and 1 sniper.
Actually, I'll go for a frag.
Okay, D6. 2. Hitting on 3s.
So that'll be the... Oh my god.
Sniper hits though. Hang on, the black was the sniper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so that doesn't wound.
No.
So you've got this guy. You could split 3 and 3.
I'm going to go for the Storm Talon next, onto you.
Commander.
Yeah.
Okay, everything.
Yes.
So 2 last cannons. Both hit. 3s. Both wound. Cut through my armor. 2d6. Roll a double 1. Commander's dead.
I've wasted the assault cannon, but hey ho.
I'm guessing he's going to split attacks. 3 and 3. That's all that's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to put all the shots in for that.
Okay.
No. 3 attack, 3, yeah. You're
Okay.
right.
So 3 at the drone first.
I'll do the reds at the Fireblade
Okay.
and the drone.
3s. 1 miss. 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll the 2 1s. Which one's with the red one at? Red with the Fireblade one?
Yes.
5 up. Oh, and he dies. And then the drone. 2. Drone dies. And then your scouts.
There's only that 1 guy left, isn't there?
There is.
So I'll pump it all at him.
Yeah.
And we'll fire the frag. So it's D6. 5.
Four hits. 3s.
Well,
Dead. And that, good sir, is a tabling. I think you got very, very lucky on your first turn, taking out the hammerhead
Yeah.
and the gun rig, because even if had them 2 stayed alive a bit longer, would have made a massive difference.
well, problem with the flies.
Yeah.
There they go.
I think had I not exploded the Storm Talon,
But yeah, what a way to go.
yeah. Had I had the Ghost Keel there, I think the Ghost Keel could have killed the Inceptor, the Intercessor, and the and the Hellblaster.
Don't forget to swell that bad boy on the field.
You did.
Obviously, he's killed that much stuff.
You did. But I would have had 1 more turn shooting. I don't even think I'd have had enough firepower to be able to table you. But I could have controlled the objective.
Yeah.
And that's what it was about.
That's what it was all about.
That one thing was absolute pivotal. And
really
won you the game. That was a fantastic game. Even though we couldn't shoot more than 12 inches.
It made it different.
Open war cards are fun, aren't they?
Yes.
I like them a lot. So, without further ado, I'm now going to bed because when you watch this, I've been back from Gibraltar probably 5 weeks. I'm leaving to go and fly in 4 hours. And Tony's taking me to the airport.
I've got to drive.
So, thanks very much for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed that battle report. I really enjoyed it. So, see you next time.